Alright, so I just kind of got a take for the day. Agree to disagree with me, but I think that the Chiefs actually blew an opportunity with Le'Veon Bell. He's 29. He's basically had the last 2 years off. His body's got to be at 110%. He's good. Le'Veon Bell is good. He just hasn't really gotten to play since 2017. And now he's still sitting as a free agent, and I think he could help a ton of teams, especially Buffalo. I might be the only one that thinks that, but we saw what Josh Allen and TJ Yeldon were doing at the end of last year, and it was pretty deadly. Okay, imagine if Buffalo actually had, a good person like Le'Veon Bell doing that. Not a knock on TJ Yeldon, but it's TJ Yeldon. I feel like if Clyde wasn't there, Le'Veon Bell would have gotten the full spotlight and he would have probably signed a huge extension after this year, or a decent one for his age. But again, that's just my thoughts on it. Alright, what is up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be re-ranking my power rankings, well, my top 15 teams. This was requested in yesterday's video, and I think I took a screenshot of who did it. I like to give credit where it's due. I gave it a heart, I can't find it, but somebody asked me to re-rank my power rankings, and yeah, I think it's time to do it. A lot has changed since last time, well, I think at least. If you guys want to stick around, there will be some fan mail at the end of this video. Somebody, of course, just went above and beyond again. I can't believe it still, but you guys will see it at the end. Not clickbait. And really quick before the video starts, you guys, head over to gfuel.com and use code WyattzWorld to save yourself a discount on any G Fuel products. On to the video. Okay, so I want you guys to know something before we do this. This is my real list. This is not a troll. There's no bias in this. This is an actual list. I know it's hard to take me serious, but this is my honest top 15 teams in the NFL right now. If you disagree with me, then you disagree with me, and that is okay. Let me have it in the comment section if you gotta. So, starting off at number 15, we're gonna kind of dive into some honorable mentions as we do this, because it was a toss-up between about 5 teams. Miami, San Francisco, the Chargers, and the hardest one to leave off, and you can call me whatever you want for this one, I'll agree with you on it, because this is a coin flip. New England didn't make it. But this team did. At number 15, give me Washington. I like them, man. I like them a lot. I don't want to put them too high. I do think they're going to win a lot of games, but kind of the reason for that has to be that they're in the worst division in football. Okay, it's like New England, that's a coach situation there. That's the reason I would want the Patriots, is mostly because of Belichick. Washington's not only got a good coach, but they got a really, really good roster. They've got power on both ends. They've got a young, solid defense, and we got an offense that, yeah, it's still definitely temporary at quarterback, but it's starting to look more complete as the years go on. But as a whole, I think that team is heading in the right direction, and I think they're actually in a very good place right now. Give me Washington. Number 14, we got the Steelers. Defense is obviously fantastic. Mike Tomlin's one of the best coaches in the league. I don't like the offense. We went over that in the previous week. It wasn't good last year. There's no way to make it sound good. Their offense wasn't good. They could score points, but they couldn't move the ball. And for some reason, this is just kind of a ghost prediction, but I have a feeling there's going to be a huge fight on that offense this year. Something's going to happen in the locker room with the receivers. I don't know what, but something's going to happen. Regardless, they play in one of the hardest divisions in the entire league. Offense is definitely not strong. Their defense is wonderful. They got a great coach. It keeps them at number 14 with me. I think their defense will still carry them to 10 wins at least. Like I said, I'm being real. Number 13, give me the Vikings. I know, I pissed a ton of people off when I put their offense above Green Bay. I mean, I had my argument there. Obviously, there was bias behind that, guys. If you're not biased for your own team, then you're not a fan. But guys, the Vikings got a lot better in the offseason, and everyone knows it. It is going to be a challenge to run on them. It's going to be uncomfortable to throw on them. There's going to be a lot of pressure. Flip over to offense. I know their offensive line got better. I don't know my ass about offensive line, but I do know that we had a hole this big that just got filled. 4th most productive offense in the league last year, man. 7 and 9 are not, especially with the defense they got now. They're going to be strong and they're going to score a lot of points. Like I said, Dalvin Cook's going to get 300 carries and rush for 1,200 yards, and then Adam Thielen and Jefferson will both still be top 10 in receiving yards. If they stay healthy throughout the season, that will happen. It was going to happen last year. Give me the Vikings at 13. Up next at number 12, we've got the Arizona Cardinals. Adding J.J. Watt, they got a even better defense than they already had last year. Taking a look at the Cardinals team, like if you just glance at it, the picture isn't as empty as you'd think it is. Like they're not missing a whole lot. Obviously their running backs are nothing special. they could use a tight end. Defensively, especially after adding J.J. Watt, it doesn't matter that they lost Patrick Peterson to me. They're going to be a pest. They got J.J. Watt, they got Chandler Jones, Buda Baker, they got Malcolm Butler too. Not like he's some god anymore, but their defense is going to be good. Their offense is going to be good. They're all around going to be a good, solid team. Reason I'll give Arizona a spot above Minnesota is because we got to see the Cardinals last year play in a better division and win more games, and we haven't actually seen Minnesota yet, as good as it looks on paper. Up next at number 11, the New Orleans Saints. I don't think they're as crippled at quarterback as everybody thinks they are. Like I said, Drew Brees was no god at the end of his career. The last 3 years, he was nothing special. He might have been accurate, but he wasn't getting the ball downfield more than 30 yards. He didn't have the arm for it. He was always getting hurt. Giving the ball to Jameis Winston, the guy's got a cannon on him. They've got a lot more density now than they used to have. But they're not used to using that game plan. That's going to be the problem the first couple weeks in New Orleans. Defensively, I don't think there's an issue. And even through the salary cap debacle, they kept the big names. They got Cameron Jordan. They got Marshawn Lattimore. Demario Davis is still there even. Malcolm Jenkins is still there. Sean Payton's not going to let that ship sink because Drew Brees is gone. That's insanity. Yes, their offense is lacking weapons now. They only have 2 really solid ones. They got a great coach. They got a good defense. It'll keep them in it for the year. Number 10, we got the Colts. There's nothing wrong with a solid team, man. There's nothing wrong with it at all, and that is what they are. They are solid, and they are solid all around. They're like a jawbreaker. That's what they are. They're not the best, but they're indestructible. Like, their offense is just missing everything, basically, besides running back and quarterback. I think they are set with Carson Wentz. I love Jonathan Taylor, Marlon Mack, Naheem Hines. That's fantastic. Pittman and Campbell, I don't know about them yet. T.Y. is on his way out. Zach Pascal, I don't consider him a fucking go-to guy either. Jack Doyle, Trey Burton, you don't have yourself a Darren Waller. Like, their receiving part is missing. But offensive line, quarterback, running back, special teams, especially their defense, Frank Reich is the coach. Anywhere from 10 to 13 wins. They're going to be one of the most unfun teams to play again. Not saying they can't put up a lot of points, but I think they're going to control the tempo of the game with their defense. Number 9, the Tennessee Titans. Now, I'm doing this because their offense is just so good. Their defense is ass. There's no way around it. That's why they're number 9. They're going to be like a better Vikings last year. They're going to let up a lot of points, but they are going to score a shit ton. I went over Tannehill yesterday, over his last 24 games. In the last 24 games of the beloved Patrick Mahomes, Tannehill has actually outperformed him. Give him A.J. Brown, Julio Jones, Derrick Henry behind him. I don't know what they got going for a tight end. That Frisker guy, whoever, the Harvard graduate. If that guy's capable of even catching 1 of every 3 passes, Mike Vrabel is going to have a fucking field day. Shit, it's going to be like the 2017 Rams. You know, when they were just throwing up 50 fucking points every week, it seemed like? Got the Titans at number 9. Number 8, we got the Seahawks. Very, very, very good offense. Defense, not the best, but they got a better defense than Tennessee, I think. Pete Carroll's got his healthy army. They're going to be set to roll. They got Russ, DK, Tyler Lockett, Everett, Disley, Chris Carson. That offensive line can protect Russell Wilson. Seattle is going to have a shot at the Rams. Assuming their defense is performing as well. Yeah, like I said, they lost Shaquille or Shaquem Griffin. I'm sorry. I don't think either of them play there anymore. But the good one, that sounds so mean. The good one went to Jacksonville. But they got Quatre Diggs, Jamal Adams, Bobby Wagner. I think they still have Dunlap. Those 4 alone will keep the defense in shape. Seahawks will be good this year. You can't write them off. I'll take them at number 8. All right, number 7, Baltimore. Yes, their offense, I think, is pretty shit. Like, it's other than Lamar, they got Dobbins. Rashad Bateman, who we don't know, we've never seen him play, and Mark Andrews, who only gets the ball every other game. You got 2 fast receivers who are never going to get the ball thrown to them. Like, their offense, they have problems. They need to fix it out. They got to develop a passing game. But their defense, top 5 in the league. John Harbaugh, top 5 in the league? Passing or not, he's a genius. He's a mastermind. He's going to get shit done. Lamar has won 80% of his game. They score a lot of points over there. It was like 470 points last year out of them. God, dude. Marlon Humphrey, Patrick Queen, Calais Campbell, Marcus Peters, Chuck Clark, Brandon Williams. They got a stacked D, dude. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll take them at number 7 regardless of what their offense shows. Number 6, Green Bay. Assuming Aaron Rodgers is still there. This would change if he wasn't, but right now he's technically still on the roster. I'm not going to dig into it. I think Minnesota's offense is going to show you guys something this year that you're not expecting to see out of them. But Green Bay, highest scoring offense, most points per game. Best quarterback, best wide receiver, top 5 tight end, top 10 running back. Probably the best offensive lineman in the game. Probably the best cornerback in the game. Jair Alexander is so good, dude. LaFleur, as long as he has Aaron Rodgers, carries an unbelievable record. Like, the Packers have a good roster. We've seen him exposed a couple times. That's probably what's keeping him out of the top 5. As long as Aaron returns to Green Bay, they're going to be in good shape as well. I'll take Green Bay at number 6. Number 5, we've got the Rams. McVay got Stafford. Stafford, much better than Goff. Rams already had the best defense, probably going to have an unbelievable offense. They're going to be a fantastic team. Matt Stafford, I said this a couple weeks ago. Come talk to me week 8. I'll bet you a bag of pizza-flavored goldfish, by the way, those are gold. He's in discussion for top 5 quarterback and possibly having an MVP season. Not to mention the top D in the league again. I'm buying into the hype here. Matt Stafford's going to connect with Woods. He's going to connect with Kupp. He's going to make the difference. They're going to win the NFC West. Probably go to the NFC Championship game at least. Shoot me, but I think they're going to be really good. All right, number 4, we got Buffalo. Second highest scoring team last year. Second most productive offense last year. Basically the second best team last year, whether they got to the Super Bowl or not. They got Josh, who's top 5 quarterback right now. Whether you think he is or not, he ended last year a top 5 quarterback. He still is. Stephon Diggs was the best receiver last year statistically. No talent-wise, I'll take D-Hop. I'm not stupid. I'll take Adams. I'm not stupid. Now they're adding Emmanuel Sanders, who is still very good. Cole Beasley, who is incredibly underrated. And Dawson Knox is basically that hole we're waiting to see if it gets filled. I would love to see a running game develop, maybe a little bit of passing. Hell, I think, like I said in the intro, Le'Veon Bell should go there. But without him, I think they're fine. And their defense is still good. Sean McDermott, excellent. They kept Brian Dable. They have Leslie Frazier, who's kind of eh. Not to mention even a super underrated O-line. Like, I think Buffalo is going to be great again. I love my boys. They're going to win a Super Bowl this year. But as of right now, they're sitting at number 4. All right, number 3, and this is the one where I'm really struggling with it right now that I look at it. No, fuck it. Give me the Chiefs at number 3. Kansas City's going to be great. They're a lock in the playoffs. They're going to be a Super Bowl contending team for, well, probably the next 10 years. Best quarterback in the game, best tight end in the game, one of the best receivers in the game, top 2 head coach in the game. Defense, yeah, it struggles. I'm not going to lie. It's not the best thing ever. But they just finished construction of building the offensive wall. Clyde will be good. And I think they will have probably one of the best record, maybe the best record in the league. But their defense doesn't convince me that they're better than the team I'm going to have at number 2. Number 2, give me the Browns. They're not going to win the most games because their division is so unbelievably challenging. I'm sorry they don't get to play in the NFC East. But the goddamn roster, man. Stefanski coached his ass off. He brought that team to the level that they were trying to get to, and now he has all the pieces he needs. Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, Jarvis Landry, Odell Beckham. Weapons, day in and day out. They got the best O-line in football. I know that because it's on SportsCenter every single morning. You flip over to defense, it's not 100% complete. It's not. I know it looks like it might be, but it's not. It's about 92%. John Johnson, Ronnie Harrison, Denzel Ward, Myles Garrett, Jadeveon Clowney. Dude, Richard Sherman should go there. I mean, Jesus, fuck. Cleveland will win 13 games this year. That's my prediction for them because they're in a tough division, but they're going to go far and they're going to be a pain in the ass for anybody that has to play them. And number 1, not just because they won the Super Bowl, but it's Tampa Bay. I'm sure you can already guess it, but it's Tampa Bay. I don't know what it is, man. They give off this energy now. It's this strange. They just won a Super Bowl. I know I said it's not about the Super Bowl, but they just won a Super Bowl, and they have the same exact team that they just won that Super Bowl with. It all depends on Tom, and if Tom doesn't get hurt, he's got the world in the palm of his hand. Tom can call what plays he wants to call. The ball is just the controller, and Tom Brady is playing it. But their defense, man, that's what I think is like, they might have not finished as high up, but they're about as good as the Rams. You give them a championship offense, I need to put them as number 1. It's not a want, it's a I have to do it. Same team defending a championship. Tom has already said he's nearing towards the end of his career. They're going to come out, they're going to be hot. I think Tampa is number 1. Alright guys, and that was my updated NFL power rankings. Now I'm going to shoot you guys right over into the fan mail. Got a lot of stuff today. There is one package that's here. However, I couldn't get it this morning because I didn't bring my wallet, and it's one of those ones where they sent something other than paper, and I have to pay for it, and I forgot to bring my wallet this morning, so I'm sorry. This letter is from Colin Duffy. Wyatt, you are my favorite YouTuber and your vids are awesome. Here is a tiny sketch of a Stephon Diggs jersey from Colin. Hope you like it. Sorry for the blue stuff. He must be talking about the water damage on there. Thank you, Colin. I will make sure to put that in my binder. I told you guys I'd put your artwork in here. Next letter is from Jackson Remley. First off, Jackson, thank you for the Adrian Peterson card. But second off, man, it's just a letter of you asking me to email you back. Man, if it's not business related, my spam deletes them automatically. It's just a select few that get through for some reason. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm sorry about that. But I appreciate the letter and the card. I will still hang on to it. Next letter is from Dominic Francis. This sounds familiar. Have you sent to me before? Hey Wyatt, I love what you make and have a great day. And then he says, I drew this myself, took me forever, and a computer with a stylus. Oh shit, you actually did do this by yourself. I don't know if you guys can see that. He actually did do that, I think. Thank you, Dominic. Next package, and this one definitely has something in it. On the back it also says, say hi to Buxton for me. I'll make sure to do that. Oh, it's a bunch of cards, wow. I'm not going to go through them all, but yeah, he sent me a good helping of cards. I appreciate that, man. I actually really like this prime time card. Wyatt, I've been watching your videos since your first vid. I mostly watch your streams. You're easily the best YouTuber. Keep up the great content. You are a great bad Madden player. Enjoy these cards. From Robin, and he drew my logo. Oh, hashtag road to 100K. Thank you, Robin. All right, next envelope is from James Thomas III. James, you got some good-ass handwriting, dude. Okay, so on the back side is a scribbled out WyattzWorld logo, and then it says, Dear Wyatt, I love your YouTube video. Who do you think is going to win the NBA championship? Who is your NBA MVP? Who do you think will win the World Series this year? P.S. I know this drawing is garbage. From James. Honestly, James, that drawing's not bad. And James, just to save a little time and because I've answered the other ones in previous videos, I think that the Suns will win the championship, and my MVP for the NBA, don't crucify me if this sounds stupid, but if they win the championship, I would like to think it's going to be Chris Paul. But anyway, thank you, James, and your drawing will be put into the book of art. Alright, next package. This one got sent to me, and it was one of those ones that was like more than just paper in it too. What is this, dude? I don't know what this is, man. And then he sent me some like stretchy alien things, and a dinosaur. Man, I hope this isn't some weird fucking voodoo thing. Wyatt, you're absolutely a legend and make my days better. I'm a lifelong Eagles fan, but I've liked the Bills ever since Shady McCoy got traded. Here's some stuff as gratitude. Also, what's your favorite color? Philadelphia is the best city ever. Probably like blue or orange, maybe. I don't know. This one is from Cody J. Acker. Okay, Cody, you can't ask me to add you on Discord, my guy. That doesn't work like that. But he did write me a letter. Dear Wyatt, I really love your YouTube and TikTok videos. I really wanted to send you an item, but unfortunately couldn't. To make up for that, I wrote you this letter and drew pictures on the other side. Well, Cody, thank you for the letter, and if I'm ever in Arizona, maybe we'll bump into each other. Next letter. This one definitely feels like it has something in it. This one is from Morgan K. in Portland. Okay, so they sent me an AJ Green card. Hey Wyatt, it's May, and I just really wanted to say I love watching your videos. I've been watching since you were under 20K or around there, basically the Eagles rebuild. Thank you so much for uploading your videos, and it's crazy how in just a few months you've become my favorite YouTuber. Oh, thank you. Up next, we got a letter from Paul. Okay, so it looks like Paul sent us a drawing of me. And then he sent me a letter in a playoff bracket. To save some time, basically Paul lives in Cleveland, but he loves the Bills too. He has the 11-6 Browns beating the 16-1 Bills, and then the Browns beating the Washington football team in the Super Bowl. Thank you, Paul. We got this letter, one more, and then we have two big packages. Whoa. Bro, I don't mean to use you as an example here, Noah. I appreciate you reaching out to me, but like just asking for a shout out and then plugging yourself isn't the way to do it, man. He drew me and Diggs, like he drew a picture of us, but the letter is just him begging for a shout out and his Instagram and stuff, so thank you, but I'm not gonna show that, man. Next up, we got a letter from Keaton. So Keaton sent me a bunch of football cards, some college football cards and a basketball card too. He is saying that I am his favorite YouTuber and even his dad watches me on TikTok. He loves my videos and tells me to keep up the great work, road to 100K, and then he included some this or that ideas. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man, if I'm ever feeling lazy, I'm gonna pull this paper out. Like, I'll credit you in the comment, but I'm not, like, thanks, dude. Thank you, Keaton. Alright, so now we got a package. This one is from Waters. Oh my god, I can't believe I did that. Oh, bro. I'm so sorry. Fuck, dude, he sent me a jersey and I cut it. Oh my god, I feel like such a piece of shit right now. Hi Wyatt, my name is Sam. I wanted to send you some stuff I don't need / use. Oh my god, dude. I love it too. I fucking love it. Okay, so Waters, I'm just to save time on the video, I will look through these later. But you sent me a hollow foil Bobby Wagner right away, so you might, you'll probably make the shelf. He sent me a fucking Kyrie Boston jersey. Like, dude, this is awesome. But cutting into the package, I cut the sleeve, dude. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, I can definitely still wear it if I wanted to. If I ever frame it, which would be awesome next to my Brooklyn one, you can't even tell from the back. So, but yeah, Waters, dude, thank you so much. All right, and the last package is from Jack Van Kirk. I recognize that name. I think you're from my Twitch. What the fuck? Oh! You did not! What? Says, Dear Wyatt, first I wanted to thank you for all the videos you put out. Your minute-long skits give me something to unwind whenever I get out of work or class. I also enjoy hearing your opinions on players and topics, whether it's your tier list, this or that, all about anything top 10s or Q&As. Lastly, your intro stories and Madden Monday meltdowns never cease to get a good laugh out of me. You should probably get a new desk though, I'm just saying, I know. And as a thank you for the work you put in for the subscribers day in and day out, it's only right that I'd be giving something to you that replicates our gratitude. Your fan from the DMV, Jack. I do remember your comment, dude. I didn't take you serious, though. I'm happy I didn't buy it. Oh my fucking god, if I would have cut this one, I would have absolutely cried too. Not that the Kyrie one wasn't good enough. I'm cheesing so hard, he literally got me an Antonio Gibson jersey. Dude, this is fucking crazy. Like this is an actual one, too. Like, I don't think he went to China for this one. I think he got me one. I know I look like a kid in a candy store, dude, but like, I don't even know what to say. But he also said that he requests that I wear this during one of my videos on Madden Monday that I play as Washington. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do with it. I will wear this on Monday, and then I'm probably gonna frame it. You guys are insane, man. Like, you're crazy. Alright guys, and that is going to be all for today's video. I'm not sure how long it's going to be. I don't have a lot of recording time, but I feel like I talk a lot. I hope you guys liked everything, especially the fan mail. And dude, Jack, I don't even know how to say thank you for that Gibson jersey. And I forgot who sent it to me. I don't have the envelope by me anymore, but the Kyrie jersey. And anybody who wrote to me, guys, thank you so much. It means so much, and it's so fun to open that stuff for you guys. As far as this weekend goes, I'll probably be on and off of Twitch. I'm not sure what my plans are. I hope you guys, those who at least are celebrating the 4th of July, have a safe and fun weekend. I know for a lot of my viewers, Sunday is just going to be a normal day, so I'm going to try and be very casual about it. But with all that shit being said, guys, I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Have a good holiday if you're celebrating it. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video.